Dark side.
Hey
Yo,
yo, we in this boy. Who we in here with?
Richie Ray.
All right, cool. What do you do?
A little bit of everything. Rapper, entrepreneur, coach, family man.
All right, cool. Get back into the contract work. Like a lot of people, I feel like don't know what that is.
It's basically a skilled trade. Like you see how this whole floor is right now, like this flooring stuff. Like somebody put it down, so it's different type of styles of flooring that you get done based off
You
like
talking low as hell.
it's different type of flooring that you get done based off the type of property that you got. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like you got epoxy, vinyl, ceramic, wood, and all that type of stuff. Basically, that's what that is.
All right, I got you. So, how'd you get into that?
Shit, bro, just moving around, trying to find something to do in life and just add to my bag to be great, to be honest. Just trying to be a jack of all trades and a master of none.
How old are you?
25, just turned 25.
Hmm. All right, cool, cool. Did you go to college?
For like a year when I was like 18. I dropped out when I was like 19 though.
Why you stopped doing that?
Shit, I had a business. I had a clothing brand I was doing called Salure. And I was like hustling, selling merch, just moving around, just chasing my dreams.
Hmm. All right, for sure, for sure. So you said just fuck it. Might as well just hop into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What type of high school student was you?
Shit, bro, I stayed in trouble, bro. I barely made it out that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had like a 1.7, bro, when I graduated. I had to like go to summer school. I ain't even walk the stage, bro.
Shit, at least you made it out that bit. My last interview I did was this dude named Fredo. He's like, yeah, I went straight from. He said I went straight from high school. I went straight from high school to jail, and I was like, what? And I was like, wow. I was like, yeah, I ain't make that shit. Niggas always
Man,
trying to play with you.
man.
So yeah, just at least you made it out.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta see it through. You ain't gonna shit gonna be harder if you don't finish it. It's gonna be harder in life.
Let me ask you this: if somebody they was in high school right now, if you was looking at a mini you, what would you tell your high school you to do?
Shit, bro. Lock in with yourself. Find what you want to do early, and take everything that come with what you chasing for real.
I got you. I got you. I got you. And so, boom. How'd you grow up? You
Shit,
grew up with
bro.
both parents?
Yeah, I did. That shit was wacky as hell though. You
You
feel
said
me?
wacky.
But
What that mean?
just family shit, bro.
Oh, like
Just
you moved
family
from your
shit.
mom and your dad like a lot.
No, I was with both of them. I was with both of them actually. I grew up with both of them.
They wasn't married.
They was married. It just was toxic.
Toxic as
You
fuck.
feel me? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the teeter tot of like I think that marriage shit is a scam.
It is,
I
bro.
think that's some new age. They made that shit in the last 100 years scam.
Swear. It's a business, bro, like everything else in the world.
I swear it is. I swear it's some bullshit. Like me personally, I think it's some bullshit. Why do you think that?
Cause, bro, just like the whole idea of like being with somebody, like marrying somebody, being with somebody, spending so much time with somebody, then for one day shit to just change and everything that all the accomplishments and everything y'all done built together, all that shit just gone, and somebody get to leave with half of it, and somebody put more work than the other person. You know what I'm saying? It's just it don't the rate of marriages don't seem to really be like in the favor. You feel me? Especially for like African Americans for us. You know?
Shit, why you think? Because I don't know. They always say this shit. Like saying Martin Luther King days, we was getting married like at a good rate, but they say today we can't. So we didn't did this shit before. We didn't like. We been straight for sure.
Yeah, but shit, bro, that's back in the day when fucking everything was 50 cent, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the times was different. You feel
You
me?
saying money? Yeah.
Money wise,
You
like
think
you know what
money?
I'm saying?
What money wasn't hard back then for us?
Bro, $20 was a lot to our peoples,
But
bro.
we
You know what I'm
wasn't getting
saying?
$20 like that.
I
Like,
hear you.
like I feel like it was still the same type of what I mean metrics and
I
shit.
get what you're saying.
I feel like for some of the big shit, it was like they make that shit like cost way more. Now you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I feel like a house. Like they say a house today would be like something like crazy as fuck. But I feel like back then it used to be something like manageable.
Cheap
Yeah, something manageable that you can actually do.
and afford. Actually
Yeah,
live in everything, wax, tax, and Dre, for sure.
for sure. Shit. What's your conspiracy theory on why this shit like this?
Inflation, I mean, it's not really a conspiracy. It's just, it's just the times, the economy, inflation. You know what I'm saying? Like, when one thing go up, something go down. When something go down, something else go up. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way of life. It ain't really a conspiracy theory for real.
You don't got. I'm with my granddad a lot. You don't think like he'd be like, he's like they trying to depopulate us, like trying to get rid of a lot of people.
Yeah, that shit real, bro. That type of shit real for sure. Like it's all an agenda, gang. It's all this shit is an agenda. It's a matrix, bro. It's a whole system we in, and you gotta fight your way out this shit, bro, by turning yourself up.
This the question I want to ask: who is outside of the matrix? What does outside of the matrix look like to you?
Shit, motherfuckers that done figured out success, bro, financial freedom and happiness for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Cause success.
That sounds like a whole bunch. I be around a lot of politicians. That sounds like a lot of fluff words, my nigga.
I mean, that's just real shit, bro.
I don't know. I think you can't make it off this shit, bro.
I hear you. I think you can.
You gotta tell me specifically how.
You gonna be labeled crazy. You feel me? But I think it's possible. I don't know yet because I'm still trying to figure out how to make it out this bitch too. So I couldn't even tell you, but I know it's possible.
He said basically you don't know how, but
I'm still figuring it out. When I find
so
out,
you basically say you know how, you know it's able,
yeah,
but you know
you gotta just keep working your plan till you figure out till that bitch pop. You know what I'm saying? That's really a way out the matrix, bro.
I got you. But I don't know. You know the only way I think you make it out the matrix.
How?
I think this out like I don't know. This might be some crazy shit, but like they say, dream big or go home. I think we gotta make it off this motherfucking planet. I think once we get off this planet, I think that's when our world is gonna be like way bigger. I think that's the next frontier. Like I'm like a space nerd. Like I think that shit.
So you think we all gonna not be on Earth no more and be living somewhere?
Hell yeah, I think they doing shit on the moon. Like I think they doing shit on the moon for showski. Like if niggas ain't doing shit on the moon, they stupid. Like if you got $1 billion, you wouldn't be doing shit on the moon, my nigga.
Yeah, they up there for sure. But did you hear about how they said the whole moon landing shit was fake from the get go? Ain't nobody really go up there for real. Did you hear about that?
Nigga, I know we up there for sure, my nigga.
I believe it too.
For sure. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe that was fake. I'm fake, real. Who gives a fuck? But
say these people up there.
I know them niggas. They up there now for
it's
sure.
Definitely life forms up there. It's definitely a whole world, bro. It's definitely a whole world.
Cause it's the only thing that give me when people say it's fake. You gotta think it was a crew of thousands of people.
Yeah.
That worked on the moon landing. Like it was black ladies there, white people there. It was a whole bunch of people that working on the moon landing.
Yeah.
All these thousands of people in line. That's what I be thinking about. Like I be thinking like all these thousands of people in line. That's what I be thinking. Wait, you don't think so? You think all them niggas? You looking at me like, yeah, all them niggas bullshit.
You funny as hell, bro.
You think all them niggas lying?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what to think of that shit for real.
All right, for sure. Where'd you grow up in?
Shit, I grew up on the east side.
Detroit?
Yeah, Red Zone, 48205.
Red Zone. People say that shit a lot. Nigga, I do not know all these street terminology. I swear to God, I'm just not realizing McNichols is 6 Mile.
You silly as hell. You ain't.
I'm so serious. I was already telling people, where you from? McNichols and Goddard. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, 6 Mile.
That's funny. Who put you on?
It was I was in Detroit and just said
you not from Detroit.
Nah, I'm from McNichols and Goddard.
But you grew up over there and didn't even know the McNichols.
Didn't even know that shit.
Miles.
My mom, but she grew me up like I was the type of kid like no guns, like no water guns, nigga.
Respect.
Like bitch, you better not say block. I remember I said block one time. My mom got pissed at me. I was like, oh no, we on the block. And it's like, nigga, you ain't on the block. You on the corner. You on the avenue. Nigga, talk right, bitch. Like she's on my ass. I remember I got beat up that day. So then, yeah, just some funny shit like that. Like she made me grow up like that. Cause she just knew it was around and shit. Let's turn this bitch off. All right, so how was it going up? You got siblings?
Yeah, I got an older sister. She our oldest India 9 years older than me. Was she 33 now? 34, 33, 35?
That's the only one you got?
Hell yeah.
Shit, you know what they say about niggas that grow up with all females? They say you be sassy. You sassy?
Nah, bro. I'm not sassy at all, bro.
I had an interview with this one lady. He's like, you sassy? He was like, what does sassy mean to you?
That's crazy.
Because I said I blocked the girl once, and they was like, you sassy ass.
Everything is considered sassy to everybody in this world, bro. All the females is anything you do, you can't stand on no type of principle without being sassy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a scary ass, I don't give a fuck territory right now that I don't even say no homo.
Sure. No, I definitely say pause after I say some shit that
I don't say no
I
homo.
ain't mean to say. Yeah, for sure.
But shoot. So you say you grew up with your sister, boom, you said your mom and dad grew up in the house, both mom and dad, mom and pops, east side, 6 Mile, college.
I ain't say 6 Mile, bro.
Oh, not 6 Mile, my bad. You said Red Zone.
Yeah.
Boom, where's that by? Like 7 Mile?
It's between 7 and 8 Mile, yeah.
All right, for sure. So, grew up over there. And then so boom, that's a nice synopsis of you. So what type of kid was you in school though? As a kid, like elementary.
Shit, bro, I was energetic as hell, always doing something. Feel
Mm-hmm.
me, all over the place, bouncing around. I was smart as hell, though. I got promoted. Like, shit, what I skipped? First grade? No, kindergarten, went to first grade. So, I mean, I just was always doing shit, but I was the type of nigga that finish all the work and go fuck with everybody because I'm
Mm.
bored as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But, yeah, I was all over the place, bro. Class clown, for sure.
Mm. All right, for sure. I got you. Let me ask you this: you believe in the zodiac shit?
I mean, here, I ain't gonna say like I'm deep off into it, but I know enough about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm schooled on it.
What's the biggest thing that you learned about the zodiac shit that was like, wow?
I mean, shit, that's a good one. The full moon shit.
Spit it.
I don't want to give the details because I'm not really like I
It's all
don't.
good. It's a disclaimer.
Yeah,
Disclaimer.
okay,
You already
yeah.
know.
Just I mean, just that whole full moon shit. Like they say, like when it's a full moon, blessings and shifting it in the atmosphere, energy change and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm.
probably the most mind blowing shit about that.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a fucked up memory. I ain't gonna lie, we had this next door neighbor. Her name was Pam, and
Yeah.
then boom, I never forget this shit. It was a crazy ass night, and then Pam like found out something and said some shit,
Mhm.
and then mama she's gonna give me a motherfucking whooping. He's like, nah, don't hit on her. Da, 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 da. And he's like, look at the full moon outside right now. The devil is out. That's what they be saying. Like when the full moon is out, the devil's
Yeah.
out. Let's all go home, go to sleep. Da, da,
Mm-mm.
da, da. The devil was working. And so I just remember, like every time I think of a full moon, I be thinking like something shiesty in this bitch going on.
You silly. A lot of the older people do be saying that should be like witchcraft and shit. So they don't be fucking with it. Especially like the old people. They like super religious. So like you get to talking that sorcery shit to them, they don't be trying to hear that
Hell
shit.
yeah, my grandma so fucked up with that shit. She don't believe in like no scary movies and like that. I get her to a degree though, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, what's one thing is that the older niggas do that you just don't see eye to eye with?
Uh Shit, bro. Just the way opportunities, the way we move in the world for real, like shit different for us than it was for them. They ain't had the internet. They ain't had like fast money like that, like internet money. They ain't never seen opportunities you can create for yourself based off just being yourself in like the internet and shit. So it's like when you moving in a certain way and chasing your dreams, sometimes the old people that try to tell you what to do and how you should move with it, but they don't understand times is different. So it's just like it's under that umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just different conversations people be having like when they tell you trying to give you advice or they like projecting on you type of time. I don't like that shit. Cause what work for you might not work for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really tell me what's gonna work or not.
What was the craziest thing you heard? The craziest thing I heard was from my grandma. This is like a point where I knew my dad didn't tell me some shit before, but I like my dad because my dad raw with the shit. He honest with the shit. Like remember I was going to college, and then I was like, he's like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, nigga. And he's like, he just told me straight up. Like most of the old people, I hate when they lie and they act like they know what the fuck they talking about. He's like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck this is. They say you got credits. I don't know what the fuck this credit shit mean. I had grades, nigga. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. He looked at me like, nigga, I don't know. I thought you got 5.8 credits. I don't know. I thought that was your GPA, nigga. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, nigga. So he's like, nigga, I can't help you with this. Ask them. So then it's like, what's one thing that you knew like, oh, y'all old niggas, y'all on some different shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Um.
But like my grandma, she said some shit. He's like, you gotta have your CDs right. She said something about CDs in the music industry. I was like, oh grandma, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know.
I can't even tell you, bro. That shit deep. I can't even tell you. Cause I done heard some crazy shit, but I can't even think of like the craziest shit for real.
All right, well, let's say this. What's the best OG advice that you ever received? Like you should. Oh, you said the best OG advice you should have listened to. And now you looking back, I was like, damn, that nigga was right.
Put your money first and protect your heart.
Break that down.
Shit, focus on getting your bag, self-improving, focus on what you got going on and protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that love shit throw you off. Like, not even just with females, just in general. You know what I'm saying? You can't have really like too much of a big heart in the world because motherfuckers like don't know how to receive you. They'll take advantage of you. So you gotta just get your money.
No, people be saying that shit to me sometimes. They be saying like in this camera shit like, damn, you just genuine. It's like you so genuine, you make me want to protect your ass. Nigga, you don't even know, nigga. Like
Swear.
they be like, nigga, you not. But I don't know, cause I see it like I'm genuine, but it's like if you don't have that big heart, I feel like ain't nobody gonna notice you, nigga. It's like you gonna be everybody. So I feel like everybody just all shielded and and mean mugging. Imagine everybody just mean mugging and you just come in like,
I ain't saying don't operate with love. I ain't saying don't like, have a heart. I'm just saying you gotta know when and when not to use it, and you gotta know, who you dealing with, know the people that you got around you, and know who you can give access to, the type of love and energy you got. I ain't saying don't be that, but everybody in the world don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
mm, I get you. So just know who just what is your judgmental on that to know, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you, I'm gonna be real with you, or like, nah, bro, you like some people I call it tit for tat ass, like that tit for tat shit.
Just discernment, bro. You gotta have good discernment. You gotta just know yourself. It all come down to knowing yourself. You gotta get in the world to know yourself and know how to deal with other people. And it's a vibe, bro.
You don't got specific things you be looking at?
I mean, shit, bro. Not really. I'm going with the flow. I'm gonna notice what I need to know if I'm just talking to you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going into nothing just looking for something specific. I'm just gonna see how you go with your flow.
I ain't
And if
gonna
I
lie.
peep some shit that's against the code or what I got going on and I don't move like that, I just not fuck with you. Cause I'm gonna accept everybody. Like if I'm just me, you, I'm gonna give everybody the same love and give everybody the same respect that I would want. You know what I'm saying? But as if I'm talking to you and I'm getting to know you and I realize you on some goofy shit or we spend time together and you move a certain way, because everybody ain't gonna show you who they really is when you first meet them. You gotta really talk to them, spend some time.
That's that bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't fuck with those niggas. I be hating that shit, huh?
Hating what? What type of nigga?
When they be like they don't show you the truth of them, like you gotta wait a minute to know the truth of them. Or like I can sense that bullshit immediately.
Yeah, for sure. Like
that
you
ain't
ain't
the real
being
you.
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like you would know off top, like if a motherfucker is somebody worth kicking it with, or investing your time and energy.
Yeah, like even the basic shit we just talked about right now. Like I just said, where you from? Where I'm from, and it's like most niggas they be so secret. They be like, oh no, I'm just from around the world. Like they don't want to say like exactly.
It's an interview game. You asking questions, I'm gonna answer them.
Oh, I'm talking about I'm talking about like person just talking. Imagine we was like the camera was off too. Yeah. Like we like okay, we got this. It's like oh no, I'm gonna be around. It's like yo secretive ass. Okay,
man.
Yo weird acting ass.
You know how niggas be, bro.
I be like yo weird ass. I don't know. When niggas be acting hidey, I be thinking they got some weird shit in their closet. I be like I got a clean closet. Maybe I'm the only nigga with a clean closet.
Yeah, swear. I ain't got shit to hide, bro.
Oh, no, that's just me. But let me get in my bundle of questions real quick. Let me get in my bag.
Yes, sir.
I'm finna get in this bundle. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I ain't did an interview in a minute. But I just did one so crazy with these bitches. I got like 12 in the bag.
That's fire.
So, hold up. Ba. Oh, when the last time you fought?
When the last time I fought? In December. Like December 21st, 2024, actually.
You won or lost that bitch?
It was a fair fight. He was a grown nigga. He was
damn, that mean you lost that shit, nigga. You saying that shit like you lost it?
I ain't lose no fight, gang. I ain't lose no fight. I slammed that nigga on his neck, bro. I just...
Well, nigga, why you say it was a fair fight?
Man, I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro.
Oh, I got you. Okay, let's go something farther back. Your first fight. What's your first fight? Can you remember?
Shit, I was in fucking sixth grade. Yeah, sixth grade. No, actually, I fought before that. That's funny. I fought in like third grade. I forgot the nigga name though, man. I forgot the nigga name. I remember I used to play a lot, bro. Like irritating, like goofy nigga. So I used to get on, you feel me, people nervous. People ain't know how to handle
type of nigga hit a nigga and go hide behind the teacher like
yeah, bro, playing around, you feel me, fucking around, niggas wanna, you feel me, I'm playing too much, niggas wanna scrap, but I ain't no hoe at the same time, so niggas got into his feelings and it went from there. I was like in the third grade, bro.
Oh, well, how'd it go? Tell me.
Shit, what you think?
I don't know. Did you win or lose?
I won, man. Stuck his ass.
I don't know, nigga. One nigga said he lost some shit up here. I forgot what it was.
Nah, I can't even say I took an L, bro. I ain't got 100 fights under my belt, but I can't say that I be losing them bitches, bro. Like, you feel me? I ain't never walked away from no fight fucked up. Like, I took an L and can't
let's think this shit on the bigger grasp. I want to know your biggest W in life right now at this moment as a 25-year-old and your biggest L you think is in life.
That's a good one. I think my biggest one right now is just getting a crib. I just, I got a crib. You feel
your
me?
First crib?
No, it's not my first one.
Like congrats.
A house. It's a house, not an apartment. It's a house. So it's my first house, but this ain't my first crib. You know what I'm
congrats.
saying? So I think that's my biggest thing at 25. My biggest L, man. This shit get deep. my biggest L was just recently finding out like that my real pops wasn't even my pops type of time. Like that's probably the biggest L I took.
Damn.
After 25 years, I found out on my own. Like that shit
I
deep.
ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna hit on the touchy spot, but this is my spot too. I found out this shit like as like I say in high school, like when I turned 17, 16.
I wish I would have found out then.
I looked at my mom. I had to take a real deep look in the mirror. I looked at my mom and my grandma, two women I love with all my heart. I had to realize, y'all some hoes. God damn it. I swear to God.
That's the craziest realization you gotta come to when you gotta like treat, you feel me, the lady.
Your mama is a hoe. I know.
Or treat her like just somebody just regular, like
Bro, I got three
somebody
granddads, nigga. I call three niggas granddad.
that shit deep.
I just realized that
shit deep.
I came into the realization of that. I was like, oh, so she used to. So this nigga raised my dad. This nigga is my dad, actual dad, and this nigga is the nigga. I thought about that shit. I was like, oh shit, girl might be moving.
Man, that shit crazy. That shit fucked up when you just get older, bro. You just realize like your parents, your people, just your people's like they regular human beings, gang. Like they ain't had no rule book to this shit.
Hell yeah, you gotta realize that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, it hurt me with the females a little bit. It hurt me.
For sure.
It hurt me with the females.
You don't look at your mama like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
like, people be saying all types of
in
shit.
your life, you don't look at your sister.
Like, I think my sister bad as hell, but I just can't see it. People be always saying that shit.
That's weird, gang.
Cannot see it.
It's weird. I ain't never thought no thought like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we grew up with it. They just, you know what I mean? They them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Black History Month passed though. But I ain't gonna lie. I just always want to know this. What's your do you got a top Black History fact that you learned that just blew your fucking mind?
That Martin Luther King wasn't fighting for civil rights. He was fighting for economic like freedom, reform for everybody, like equal opportunities. It wasn't about race for real. It was just about like economic opportunities, like capitalism. Like if I'm making a certain amount of money, I should be able to go buy the same type of house that this white man got. It wasn't about black and white for real. It just turned into that. I found that out recently and that fucked my head up.
For sure. Shit, you fuck with MLK or X more?
X, Malcolm X for sure. Malcolm X for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, you see the shit, we kind of around the same age. I'm 23, you 25. Yeah. You know this like crazy thing everybody's saying like, oh, 2016 was the year and shit like that.
Yeah, that was a poppin' ass summer, bro. That's when Payroll dropped, Big Boss.
Oh my goodness, you saying this nigga Payroll?
Yeah, it was a great summer, gang. 2016 was a great summer, bro. That was my junior year.
I ain't gonna lie, me and my friend, we just having to talk about Payroll. You fuck with him?
Yeah, I fuck with Pay.
What's the top best Payroll Giovanni bar?
I ain't got it for you right now. I got a couple, bro. You feel me? Cause I can go from Emmy, not the song Emmy Not On Me. He was like, fuck, I forgot what the nigga said, bro. I
ain't gonna lie. I think
about it right
me
now.
and my friend, we at the convo. He started saying all the shit Payroll did and what he done for this. I'm looking at this shit like bro, like me, I gotta think about it. I'm not a street nigga, number one, and then number two, like, come on now, bro. I'm a young nigga. I'm not listening to no god dang Payroll. Like I hate that shit. Like all his music sound like.
I mean, it's shit, bro. It's just motivation music. It ain't
Stay
for
down
everybody.
till I come up.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't
Stay
for everybody.
down till I come up.
For sure.
Yeah. I be looking at that shit. I be so mad at that nigga. But I want to ask this though: do you ever separate the person and the music, or like the person and what they do? Like, let's say your sister owned a bakery, or your sister was rapping, or your sister was doing something, but she was ass at that shit. Would you still support her and still do her, like support her and everything and help her out and like, or would you be like, bro, you got to get better at this shit? Like,
I mean, that's the same thing. I was gonna say, it depends. Like, if the money around, the time and the resources, and we spend the time getting better at this shit, like, ain't nobody gonna jump in nothing and just be a goat at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta put they 10,000 hours in. So at the end of the day, if we putting this 10,000 hours in and you serious about it, and after the 10,000 hours you better than what you started, then yeah, we'd keep going. If you a little better than what you started, we'd keep going. But like, if you just not getting it, if the concept is foreign to you, then yeah. But like, I ain't gonna just, if I see somebody fucking up or I think something ain't for somebody, bro, you gotta show me them hours. Them hours to tell you everything you need to know about somebody craft and what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, but I say with the Payroll thing, it's like, I feel like the person, I don't know, I guess music is an opinion shit. Music is an opinion. That's That's the only thing I can say
For
about
sure
that
it
shit.
is. For sure, it's an acquired taste.
For sure. Top person in the D.
Face, of course.
Huh?
Face.
Face?
Like
Think-
rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, face.
Think Face the top?
My opinion.
For sure, for sure. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. Face the only one. Maybe I just be from Detroit. I think the one that he got for me, I'm talking about Miami in November. Still in my clear.
That's that
I done bought,
classic. That bitch a classic. That's from my AG.
but that's only us. That's only
Yeah,
us.
that's 2015. That's a classic.
That's
right?
only us. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm tripping about that one still.
Yeah.
So then, but I don't know none of this new shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I just know that one right there. Nigga, talking about Miami in November.
That nigga been on a run, bro. He been on a dog ass run.
For surely. They say he made V's.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Oh.
I don't know nothing about that, bro. So
Oh, for sure. All right. Other than that, boom, top of them. I feel like everybody got their own thing. Like Babyface, you got Ravy Gang, Rico, damn, OG to Rico, damn,
Rio the young OG.
Rio the Young OG. Thank you. I fucking that shit up badly. Rio the Young OG. He got Money Is in Everything. Everybody got something. We got Motown. We got Iced Up Records. We got so much shit going on in goddamn Michigan. So, if you had to sign with one person in Michigan, who would it be?
That's a good question. If I had to sign with anybody, who would it be?
Baby Tron, Shitty Boys.
Nah, that ain't my lane.
I think Hip Hop Lab got some.
I'd probably say Face. If anybody Face, I'd be Face. Yeah, for real. Or Face or Sean. If Sean had something going on, Big Sean had something going on between them two.
Mm-hmm. For sure. How much you think it'd take for you to sign?
You had to come with that dog shit, bro. It ain't even a number. It just gotta look good and it gotta feel good.
Just gotta look and feel good.
You gotta look and feel good. I can't even tell you a number because I ain't got no price for my work and the shit I do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta see it.
Let me ask you this: if you was Drake in the industry, would you still sign?
Hell no. Why would I? If I'm Drake in the industry game, what you mean?
Because Drake still signed, and people think he retarded.
Hell nah, bro. I mean, it depends on the type of deal you got with your label too, bro. Every deal don't be a bad deal. People just don't know how to negotiate or know what they looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
if you was a top nigga in the industry right now, how would you negotiate your deal if you had to sign?
Man, shit, y'all gotta come with that dog shit. Like, I need all.
You still on paper?
Huh?
Cause I don't know. You gotta think the nigga already a billionaire.
It don't. But who said this ain't enough money in the world? Give me more money. Give me more money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta give me more money. Especially, y'all gotta give me more money. If I'm a Drake type of nigga and my catalog is mine, my publishing, my master.
Your catalog worth billions.
Yeah, y'all gotta. You feel me? It ain't even no point of doing no deals. At that point, if my catalog, if I done did all this independently, bro, fuck a label.
All right, for sure. And you know something crazy I'm looking at right now? Like, you know, Scary Hours, that Drake thing?
Yeah.
That's independent. I think that's why he said that shit was Scary Hours. He putting y'all niggas on ice.
Yeah, I ain't know that. You just schooled me.
Nah, you just really just gotta scroll to the bottom of it and go to ASCAP Respiratory, I think is what they call it. And then go to see who's on it. And then if you scroll down the bottom of it, Apple Music, I don't know, whatever you got.
They need to tell you.
OVO, Interscope, OVO, or it just say OVO.
All right.
So I don't know. That's how I look at the shit. Other than that, shoot, I ain't talking about your music. What inspired you to do music?
Shit, bro, just my life. You know what I mean? The things I go through, things I endure on the daily, how I see the world. You know what I'm saying? The things I'm motivated by, for real. It's easy for me. I got my own bubble I exist in. I don't exist in nobody else's world, bro. I do my own shit, pull my own stunts, and that's where I get the motivation from.
How long you been doing it?
3 years now.
For sure. Do you feel like you got that on that shit?
What you mean when you say that?
So
what you mean? Like, what does that? What does that mean?
So retarded. See, that's why we need black media. Only black niggas go into that shit.
Like, I get you, but it's different ways. I don't want to go toot my horn if you not asking me a certain question.
Yeah, you got that on it because I feel like it's a point.
When you say that like that sauce, like my
even
shit
Yeet, like that white boy Yeet. He said that it was a point where he's like he wasn't listening to his own shit. I say it's the point where you listen to your own shit and you
all I do is listen to my shit, bro.
I'm saying like when everybody else feel the same vibe that you feel about your shit. Or like when in the studio and everybody feel the same vibe, and you be like, okay, yeah, this shit is like a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hit that vibe?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I have.
I
feel like the fans that say the people that been in the studio with me and say the same thing. The fans that say the same thing too. They fuck with me.
Let me ask you this: which artist do you respect more? I feel like this is like a Kendrick, like Drake type of thing. But like, which artist do you respect more? I feel like, cause me in my head, I think the artist that drops more is like that put the more hours in, like shots up, is like a more worthy artist than the artist that don't drop as much. Like Erykah Badu, like a person they had to fight me about this. It's like Erykah Badu is the greatest of all time. I was like, she ain't really dropping shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that count to you in your head in this artist game?
I mean, bro, I'm never gonna knock nobody getting their reps in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also feel like you definitely gotta drop music at some point. You can't just be a nigga that go in the studio and don't push it out. But you don't have to put everything out that you record. You know what
How
I'm saying?
consistent do you think you need to be the GOAT or like to be a legend?
Shit, you gotta get this shit every day or like your whole life. You gotta get dedicated to this shit. This gotta be your whole
I'm talking
world.
about music. I'm talking about albums. I'm talking because Kendrick, this nigga only do one album every 6 years.
I mean, it depends on who you asking, bro. See, I'm not really like I'm a music guy, bro, but I don't give a fuck about the numbers for real. Like I don't pay attention to it. So like a numbers thing not really gonna rate if a project is timeless for me, gang. It's about how it make me feel, the impact and the influence that it got on my life. I don't look at a song because it's trending and be like, oh, this some legendary shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. All that shit fluke, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit at all. None of
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, I'm the exact opposite. I think you gotta drop that shit.
You gotta drop it, but I'm saying you ain't gotta do shit for no numbers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just do this shit at your pace, at your time, especially if you trying to do it in the independent way. If you really want to be something and last something, bro, you ain't gotta just make no backpack ass music, bro. If the shit ain't right, if you don't want it to be out, it ain't gotta be out.
I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite artist. Is one dude, Juice to Don. Like I really fuck with this artist a lot. And I'm like, bro. I was like, bro, drop that shit and keep it going. He's like, bro, but you gotta have some paper in this bitch. I was like, bro, and he got his own studio and everything. So I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, no, drop that shit. You hot enough. Niggas gonna fuck with you already. Niggas trying to fuck with you already. Just do a couple free features with these niggas, and then boom, your shit is gonna be popping. So then I just like, he always say this is his main thing. He's like, bro, you gotta have some hella pape for this shit. And it's like to really drop how you saying I need to drop. And I was like, bro, no, you don't. Do you think like you need pape to drop?
Yeah,
Like,
you need some money, bro. Like hell yeah, you do. You don't need like you can make shit work within whatever realms you got. You know what I'm saying? However you can make it work, but yeah, you gonna need money to do this shit. You got to pay for promotion. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for certain things. You feel me?
how much you thinking? If you want to drop, how much for a song and an album?
For a song, it depends on how crazy you want to go. Some niggas will drop 100,000. Some niggas will drop 10,000, 500. Some niggas will drop 500,000. You get what I'm saying? Just depending on what type of bag you got and what you can put into your shit.
Tell me, what's your plan for one single? You finna drop a single, you got $100. What's your plan?
Shit, throw that 100 or split up the 100, throw 50 to somebody like Detroit Rap News or, you know, one of the pages that, you know, out of town or here they got promotion going on to get your shit going.
All right, what about 500?
What I can do with 500?
500. You got a single. What we doing?
Shit, I'm paying for the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for marketing. I'm putting all that shit towards like social media marketing. Ways to, I don't know no specific companies, but shit, I'm paying that shit to just boost my numbers to get in certain playlists.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that, like Detroit rap. I fuck with Milkman. Milkman, I love you, nigga. But basically, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I feel like that Detroit Rap News. I don't like that shit at all. I really think artists they'll be like, He told me this. He's like, bro, I got this 100. Bro, I think I should promote this. I shot a video for him, right? He's like, I don't know if I should put this on Detroit Rap News or spit it up with these two. And I was like, bro, fuck all of them, bro. Send that shit to Instagram, metadata, bro. Just run an ad, nigga.
I agree.
So I'd be like, bro, like me personally, I think all that shit is like, bro, run an ad. Because I feel like you can go directly to the
consumer.
Exactly. Like, that's just me. But, so shit, yeah, I have to ask you that. If you got metadata, you got 500, 100, but only one. Would you choose metadata or Detroit Rap News and like Thriller, Trizzler, Autumn?
I go metadata.
Metadata.
I'll try both. I'll go both just to see what's going on for real.
So have you tried Meta? It seems like you ain't tried Meta.
I haven't. That's why I said now I try it, because I haven't tried it. I don't know if it'll work or not.
Yeah, it's that boost button. I used to call niggas that do that shit fake ass niggas. Until I realized like, oh shit, that shit like affects everything else.
Man.
So it's like, yeah. Let me ask you this. You fuck with melody or lyrics more?
Lyrics.
Why so?
Because I'm a lyricist myself. I be wanting to hear what people saying.
I got you. Let me ask you this. Would you rather have love or fear?
Would I rather be loved or feared?
Yeah, love or fear?
Love.
Why so?
ain't no better feeling than just giving love. It's fucked up, but it's fucked up. But I'd rather people love me. I don't want to scare people, because when people scare you, when people scared of you, they might try to like dethrone you. You know what I'm saying? Like really use that, like, you know, some people might not want to live in fear for the rest of their life. Might try to take you off the map. I'd rather just have love around me, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, this one like a crazy thing. Me and my friend was having. This is let me ask you this. So it was we was talking about some shit, right? And he was like, bro, you can't do this, ABC. You telling me basically shit I can't ask on the interview and shit like that. And I was like, bro, ain't no real nigga have problems over the fucking internet. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you believe in that? Or do you believe it's like boundaries and shit you shouldn't cross on the internet? Or like, I'm thinking like, bro, this shit is fake. Like, I post shit, like I post like, you might think I'm on the internet because I post a lot. I post that shit and don't go on that app. I swear to God. Niggas might be going crazy. I post that shit. Don't give two shits. I remember this one dude tried to call me a gay dude. I posted like the pink nails. Like pink nails. You know the pink nails emoji? I post that shit under that shit. So that was just some funny shit. So basically, do you think it's boundaries on the internet you should abide by and shit like that? Or do you think like internet is just fun land? How do you see the internet basically?
Use that bitch however you want to use that bitch, bro. I don't think you should be putting your, you know, secretive, most important secrets on the internet.
I'm talking about you. How do you operate it?
Oh shit, I just post my life, bro. Things I'm doing. Not like I don't show everything, but I post motivation. I post quotes. I don't really be showing what I'm doing. I show like sometimes I show what I got going on. Like if I'm in the studio recording, or if I'm doing something productive, or if I'm trying to motivate somebody, I'll post something like that. I don't really be on that bitch doing too much, trying to get clout, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy to say. I feel like you just, we in the industry, you kind of need that shit.
Yeah, bro, but I'm just a different type of nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a different type of nigga, but I got a whole different vibe, bro. I don't be chasing with everybody else be chasing.
Let me ask you
this, bro.
This because I feel like we in a busy, like we in the industry, you kind of do need this thing you call clout, but then, oh, sure you finna go? All right, what do you call it? Last question. Clout, marketing. How do you know the difference?
Shit, bro. Marketing is having a strategic plan, bro. Putting money behind yourself to attain a goal that you set for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and clout is just doing shit just to get views, bro. It ain't really genuine. It ain't authentic. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like, motherfuckers be chasing clout instead of trying to actually market themselves and have a marketing plan. People be doing anything.
All right, for sure. Other than that, thanks for fucking with Dark Side Pod. We out this boy.
For sure, bro.
Dark Side.